Hey friend, John MacLennan here, and in this video you're going to learn how to play The Sound of Silence as recorded by Simon and Garfunkel on guitar. Now I'm going to be showing you this lesson fingerstyle, which means I'm not going to be using a pick. And I've watched a number of YouTube videos of Paul playing it over the years, and I've seen some early ones where he uses a thumb pick, and then other times where he just uses his nails. So you could always go and take these chords and strum them, but I'm going to show you a finger-picking way of playing this song. Now before we dive into it, I want to hook you up with something right away. If you've never played fingerstyle guitar, I have a fingerstyle jumpstart training series that you can get at the first link down below. And this is going to give you a PDF cheat sheet of some of my favorite fingerstyle patterns that I use just to sort of kickstart your fingerpicking hand. And then you'll also get some videos that are not on YouTube that are going to come with more tabs and just show you some essential fingerstyle guitar techniques. So check that out as my gift to you at the first link down below. And with that said, let's break this song down. Let's learn how to play The Sound of Silence as recorded by Simon and Garfunkel on guitar. Now the first thing you want to do is make sure you've got your capo on the 6th fret. Now you can play the song, of course, without a capo. It's just going to sound a little lower. But if you want to play along with the original recording, then capo 6. Now I have seen different live versions on YouTube where the capo's actually been slightly higher and slightly lower. So depending upon what version you're playing along with, you may have to adjust that. But that classic original recording is capo 6 fret. Now I'm going to walk you through a fingerstyle way of playing this. We're going to start out with this classic intro that sounds like this. And this is really coming off of like an A minor chord, but there's this common sound where you take off that index finger of your A minor. And so that's really what this is. And then just the top 3 strings. Now I'm playing the 3rd string, then the 1st string, then the 2nd string, then the 1st string for that pattern there. And I'm just keeping an even 8th note rhythm. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 2 bars of that. And in the second bar, of course, the melody comes in, right? So we're going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're into the verse. And that's on the words friend. So hello darkness, my old friend. If you're enjoying this video, make sure to hit the subscribe button and ring the bell so YouTube will let you know when I post another video just like this for the fingerpicking part. So, playing a typical folk style G chord here. And what I'm playing is the 6th string, then the 1st string, then the 3rd string, then the 1st string. And that's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now, I recommend using 3 fingers, thumb, middle, and index. So like thumb, middle, index, middle. And that's a general guideline for going through this song. As I go to different chords, like I'm still going thumb, middle, index, middle. So for G, it's going to go. Then we go to A minor and play. So that's going to go 5th string, 1st string, 3rd string, 2nd string. So I changed the bass note there because in fingerstyle you want your thumb to a lot of times follow the root notes or the bass notes. Think of your thumb as like a bass player. Then I'll go to C. Same pattern, but I change chords. So same fingerpicking pattern. New chord in the fretting hand. So that's the first 4 bars. So G, A minor, C. Okay, so that last bar is a split bar. You've got half A minor, 1 and 2 and C. Okay, then I go to an F chord. Now Paul, a lot of times, sometimes he'll do this, and sometimes he'll play this little F. And you can do that little F if that's easier. It's a great folk chord to learn. I put my thumb on the bass note, so I get this for that F. So I'm playing the 6th string with my thumb, then 1st string with the middle finger, and then 3rd string with the index, and 2nd string with the middle finger again. So again, you know, there are different ways of doing this. Like you could play it all 2 fingers if you wanted, or 3 fingers, you know, whichever's comfortable for you. But I think when you're starting, just try and pick away and stick to it. Then you go to C. Okay, so that is 5, 1, 3, 2 for the finger picking pattern. But then I alternate the bass, and Paul Simon does this a lot. He'll go, great little finger picking pattern there, right? 5, 1, 3, 2, then 6, 1, 3, 2 with the alternating bass here in the fretting hand, and then of course the finger picking hand follows. Then back to F, back to C. Okay, so that's the first 2 lines of the verse. Here it is again. Hello, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with A minor. Up to C, F, C. Alternate. F, C. Alternate. Okay, then the vision goes to F. Vision that was planted in my C chord. Okay, here's a little variation here. I love this part. So you go to F, 1 and 2, and same as before, 3 and 4, and 1 and 2, and 3 and 4, and for 2 bars there. Then go to C, 1 and 2, and alternate the bass, 3, and now here we go. This is a little variation. You're doing that typical C pattern with the alternating bass, but then at the end you go, and that's with the still remains. It's like ad-libbing off the vocal melody. And to me, it's almost, you know, it's just sort of like, almost like Carter style or something, right? So here we're going 2 and 1, just those 2 notes, and then the middle finger comes off, still remains, and that's what you're doing, is you're doubling the vocal melody. So then you go C, walk down to A minor. Now these are more rolls here. Here we go, 5, 3, 1, walk the bass, 5, and then 5, 3, 2, 1. So here for these rolls, we go 5, 3, 2. I'm counting the strings here with the finger picking hand. Then walk the bass, A minor, that's 5, 3, 2, 1. So then go to C for 2 beats, then G for a bar, same pattern, and then back to our intro. Then in the final bar, strum an A minor. Remember that I said that intro part was based off an A minor at the beginning, so we come back to that. Then the band kicks in. And what Paul does is he goes to more strumming. So here's the whole thing, played as one piece for context. Again, if you're having trouble, click the link below where you can get the handout. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... Now, the only disclaimer, and you'll see this in the handout, is there are 2 of the verses where you hang on some of the chords. So like in the second line down of the verse at the end, that C gets a little bit extended in one of the verses. So you have to be able to go along with the words and kind of hear the changes as they flow through. And really learning the melody and being able to sing it is going to help you put this all together as well. Congrats on making it through this classic song lesson. Be sure to take your time with this, and remember, if you hit an extra string or you don't follow every pattern exactly, that's okay. Paul Simon a lot of the times plays a slightly different pattern. He's just sort of working his way through the chords, but try and start by just copying it exactly, and then as you get more comfortable, you can sort of finger pick different patterns through those chord changes. And to help you with this, be sure to go through my fingerstyle training series at the first link down below, and this is going to give you my fingerstyle jumpstart PDF, which is going to show you the essential patterns that I practice, and then also give you some more bonus content that's not on YouTube. So check that out as my gift to you. Also, let me know down below what song I should teach here next on the channel. Just comment your #1 song that you would like to see. Thanks for your support with the lessons, and we'll see you in another video real soon.